You want to see some action? Is it picking up? Oh my god. Wait, can you guys hear me now? Oh my god, wait, I think I might have fixed it. One moment, I'm still trying to make sure it's gonna completely work. External mic, wait, is it picking up still? Hello? Okay, I think it's working. Oh my god, bet. Okay, so I just had to troubleshoot it, we're good. Alright, back into this. Let me cut this music. One moment. Alright. And then... So even if I just say I'm checking, like if that checking Discord scene comes up, I'm still probably not checking Discord. I'm just looking at stuff, you know? Alright, close. Yes, alright, give me this back. Okay. Now I can fix this. I hate using this like blue background kind of thing because I feel like I can't see. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. I just want this area here. Give me this. Yeah, okay, so hi. I'm really hoping that completely fixed my microphone because it hasn't been working. So yeah. Anyways, now I can respond to chats without like sitting here thinking that I'm responding to them without actually responding to them, you know? So yeah. Let me just keep chugging along here with this design. So basically, let me tell you guys what I'm making. So as the title says, I'm making athletic wear. Oh my god, I was like sitting on my foot, now it really hurts. So pretty much what's going on right now is that my group has a 2-year update coming up because we're like on our 2-year anniversary or whatever. And so that's kind of what this is going to be used for, because I was hoping, because our designs in our game were not exactly, they were one of my first designs that I've ever done, so like I really wanted to get new ones in there and just have that be part of the update. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure how I feel about this back area right now. I want it to droop together, not just like cut off. So that's what we're gonna make it do. Yep. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, that is huge. Oh my god, George, stop. You're gonna make us look desperate, and we're not. I mean, I am, but like I'm not. Okay, yeah, so basically that's what I'm doing. So I just gotta do a couple little things here and get this base in. Yeah, so basically all the merch that is currently up, that is sports bras, anything that's like old that has been there for like ever, all of that will be going off sale shortly, and I actually have to make an announcement about that because, yeah, they're not going to be on sale much longer. Alright, so here we are with this. I don't know what I want to do with it from here. That sounds terrible because I'm supposed to know what I want to do. But yeah, also, those of you who are you're streaming in right now and you aren't chatting, feel free to chat. Like, I don't bite. I promise I'm not scary. Yeah, anyways. So, okay, so I kind of want to replicate the September Amelia, you know? Because I liked that kind of stripe design thing that I did. So that's what I'm gonna do. That needs to go up here. Like that, does that look okay? That actually looks really cool. I love that, like, design kind of thing. That goes with this. Okay. So, okay, so they will be uploaded tonight, but they won't be released technically. They will be released on our 2nd anniversary. So on the 22nd. Because I kind of want to keep them on the DL at the moment. Is that going to line up right? It's not going to line up correctly. Okay. That looks like the right angle. I don't know who else here right now, but hi. If you're new to my channel, I do live designs a lot more than I should, but yeah. Okay, wait, does that look okay? Like that cute little stripe kind of thing? I don't know if it does. Alright. Let me grab this thing here. Image. Okay, so tip of the day. You're going to get a lot of tips during this video because I'm teaching you guys a couple things here. So if you're watching this right now, take notes. So if you have a logo or something, and watch, if you copy it and you put it on another layer and you paste it in, most of the time you're going to get like the keep canvas size, expand canvas size, and then most of the time you're just going to hit shift and like scale it down so it's still even. But if I scale it down to the size that I want it, like really tiny, it's just gonna look like weird and like pixelated like that. Like it just doesn't look right. Like it doesn't look how I wanted it. So here's the tip of the day. Image, go to image, resize. Dependent on how small you want it, most of the time, you want to pick how big you want it on your design. Like I want it to go on the back of the design. So I want it to be like that big, almost, like that big. Yeah, which is a 37 by 37. And because it has this outside area, when you resize it, you want to leave a little bit extra. So I would do, with a 37 by 37, I would do like a 38 by 39 by 39. And then I resize it so that it's so Paint.net will resize it so it's a little bit clearer. And it looks cute. So I'm actually going to downsize that a little bit more. Image. So basically you can just keep resizing it until you get it to like what you want it to look like. Let me try a 36, or no, a 35 by 35. Let me try this, see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that looks like how I wanted it to look like. With the cute little logo kind of thing. Also, open, I do have a bunch of stuff in here for this group specifically. I'm gonna use this. This thing is absolutely huge. So, image, we're gonna resize it. And I'm gonna take it down to like a 50 by 50. Or not a 50 by 50, but you know what I mean. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, so that's a little bit small for what I wanted it to look like. So, we're gonna go Control Z. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. So what about a 75 by 19? Let's try that. Yeah, so basically you just keep going in and out until you get the size that you want. And like this is the size that I want it to be, but the white is kind of cutting it off. So what do I do to deal with this? Well, I'll tell you what I do. So I go here, click out of it. It's on its own separate layer, right? We're going to go, where's it at? I gotta find it, give me a second. Object, is it in here? I'm pretty sure it's in here. Yes, it is, object shadow. Okay. I make it with like a slight shadow, put it on modern, bring the shadow back a little bit more. Actually, I don't want it on modern. So if you do this, you can increase the shadow intensity, but I just like to do like a little bit, so it's like it's noticeable, but at the same time it's not, but it's enough to make it like pop. And I just kind of sit here and play with it. Like that. And then like it pops out a little bit, so it's not like completely hidden. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the layer with the snowflake on the back. And you can just click repeat and it'll show up. Ta-da! Problem solved. It makes it a little bit easier because the logo was like pre-made. So it was already ready to go. Anyways. So yeah, that is like a super duper easy way to do it. I'm actually going to put these two on the same layer. And then a color palette. I forgot to do this, so I'm doing this now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding like a border kind of thing on it. Which, generally speaking, makes a lot of stuff look a lot better. And I really wanted to use most of the colors of the group. So yeah, I was like, you know what, we can make like a little like a silver kind of border on the bottom of it. And that'll look snazzy, you know? From here, even though they're going to be separate, I'm just going to make them at the same time so I know that they match up. I'm just going to make some shorts for the things. So, a lot of the times what I noticed is that if I droop this down and I don't put it on the outsides of the lines, it'll leave like little marks where you like, it's weird and you like can't see very well. Alright, I'm gonna bring these shorts here because why not? And I do like to connect a lot of stuff through the line, so it makes it look better and more unified while I'm designing. Alright. Yep, that looks good. Okay. So from here, basically what I do is I'm going to go back down to the original layer with this like main color here, and then I'm just going to make like matching shorts for it. Yeah, I think that's just like an easy way to quickly get that done. So I'm just going to give myself a guesstimate on the size that I want it to be at. And then I'm going to go in with these here and like make it look like there's legs on it. And it's not just like a bare kind of thing, you know? And just making sure that everything looks fine and dandy. Everything looks good. I hate designing over these things here because I feel like I can't see and it frustrates me so much. Anyways, that's not important. That's just my story time. And basically, I've been using this technique for like a long time, so I know how to place the lines to make them exactly even without having to copy and paste over. So if anyone was wondering why I was doing that, that is why. There we go. Looks kind of snazzy, not gonna lie. And it's not just because it's my design, I just know that it's gonna look good. Anyways, so basically now you've got this nice big open thing and you have this band of elastic type thing, and because they're going to be separate, I'm literally just going to take a quick little snowflake, and I want to make it a lot smaller than that. So what I'm going to do is resize again, and I'm going to take it down to a 11 by 11. And that should give me the size that I want, or close to it, because I just wanted like a little, like a little accent thing to just put down here. Or actually, I'm going to put it up on this side. So yeah, look at that. Cute little accent type thing. And it just sits there because it's kind of like a watermark towards the group, to show that like it's ours, like we own it. And I'm actually going to, I feel like I can't see my layers and it's really stressing me out. Thanks, George. I appreciate your compliment. So from here, I'm just gonna do, oh gosh, let me do it on the other side. I'm literally just gonna do that striped kind of thing again, except this time it's gonna come to like one point, and it's gonna like come off the side here. Yeah. Okay, so that is what I want that to look like. Get up it a little bit. Looks fine. Alright, so just basically like that. Like, just a simple stripe again to kind of even out the design, almost. I don't think that makes sense, but it's fine. I'm actually going to move this down to this corner because it's not relevant enough for the way that it sits against that white. Yeah, I feel like I didn't make any sense when I just said that. Oh well. Alright, and then I just cut out stuff to make it look flat, like so. And I'm actually not going to replicate it over. However, what I am going to do, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to zoom out. And I want to just grab this area down here. And I want it to look like that. Yes, that actually looks really good. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm just going to stick it right in the middle there, which actually means that I can take this and move it back up in that corner where I wanted it to be. And so it basically looks like it's coming through and like coming back over, which I think looks pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I really want that logo to be visible wherever it's at because that is like, that's our brand, you know? Anyways, that's kind of really all that there is to this. I just have to shade it and then it's like, it's done. I said I was going to do different color variants, but I don't think I am because I feel like it's really hard to do and we could just have one and it looks fine. What I am going to do, because this is on its own layer, I'm going to take this and copy and paste. I'm going to take it to the other side because basically if I just were to just take this side and copy and paste it over, I would have to replicate this and I don't want to do that. Like I'd have to take this side and put it over here and that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to take all of these and copy and paste them over. Because, like I just said, it's generally just going to make it a lot easier when it comes to shading and putting on a template and all of the above. Yeah, so that's kind of what that's going to look like. It's pretty easy, not going to lie, when you know what you're doing. All right. And a lot of people criticize me for this, but this is how I like to do it. So I prefer to shade in black and white and overlay and lower the opacity because you can always change the saturation later if you don't like the way it looks. That's my philosophy. So I just like to start nice and easy here. And because this is a close fitting item, I'm not going to do super extreme shading on it. Like I'm literally just going to do the sides and some other little shading things, and that's literally it. That's all that I'm going to do. I can check Discord in a moment. I don't know who's messaging me or why I'm getting pinged. some little kind of thing in here. I want the shorts to appear pretty short because they are supposed to be like spandex type things. Yeah. So if you're wondering why I was making them like that, I want them to appear that they're short. Super simple. If I could speak English, that would be lovely. Super simple type shading kind of things. I am going to make these shaded a little bit because a lot of times the sleeves tend to get left unshaded when I'm designing specifically, because I don't know, I don't see the point really shading them sometimes. It's just like extra work that I didn't want to do. Same thing with the legs, because you honestly kind of want to give it that rounded almost feel, even though like it's, because you want your shading to match your line work almost. I feel like I'm doing a tutorial right now and I feel really bad about it, so I'm sorry. But you just want to give everything that rounded kind of look, because generally speaking it's just going to end up looking better overall. My brother just Snapchatted me. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me just, okay. So now that all that's shaded, I can just click off and normal overlay. And I love making things look shiny, so I can easily just do this and then just lower it, and then it doesn't look shiny, which actually I think I like more than the other thing. And I'm going to make it more intense because I think I want it to look that way, so it doesn't look faint where like you can't see it. You know, I just want it to be like subtle but yet that kind of thing. Yeah, if I could speak normal English, that would be amazing. I just don't think that it's in me to do that. I basically just fill the rest in with like a white kind of thing to give it that nice vibey kind of feel here. So for this, I'm actually going to blur this because I don't like it wasn't blurred out enough. And I tend to just like visually do stuff instead of like technically doing it. So like that. That actually doesn't look too bad. That's what we're gonna leave it as because it's fine. I don't think anything else really needs to be shaded, to be honest. Yeah, hold on. I'm actually gonna add some stuff to these and make them look shiny in their own way. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then this is how I make stuff shiny. Judge me, criticize me, do it. Do whatever you want, I don't care. This is how I do it. think that looks pretty shiny. Yep, it does. Okay. And I'm not going to shade the white because I feel like it'll just take the vibe away from it. I don't want that. Alright. And then you just pick it back up one. Ta-da. Actually, I didn't get to do exactly what I wanted to do. Let me undo this. I'm going to rolls in this layer. Just that right now. Give me this. So that does give me everything I want. Okay. So I'm going to merge these two together. Effects, noise, and we're going to add some noise so that it doesn't look, that looks lovely. So that it doesn't look like bare. Do the color saturation all the way up. So it adds like texture to it. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Alright, that is that done. How long did that take me? When did I start this stream? It took me like an hour. Not bad, not bad. That's making good time. I was fixing my mic and stuff in the beginning too, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna merge all these together. And then we're gonna pop them on a template. I'm gonna use my giraffe template. So why not? Giraffes are lovely. If you steal my template or any of my designs, I will come find you and hurt you. Alright, copy. We're going to paste it up here. Oh yes, we stand this. I actually don't want these to be separate. No, I don't. But I will sell the shorts on their own as well. Yeah, I'll sell each on their own, but also sell them together. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's like the best way to do it, because like we have our jacket, and like I don't want to make it so that people can't wear the jacket with it if they want to, you know? Thanks. Wait, is my... What the heck? What is my phone doing? Wait, what time is it actually? George, what time is it? Like in minutes? I'm having a moment because I think my times are different on my computer and my phone. And I'm really concerned. Okay, so my computer is messed up. Hold up. Hold on, I gotta put on my checking Discord thing so I can check my settings here. What the heck? So my phone is correct, but my time and language is incorrect. There we go. I fixed her. We're okay. Alright. So, what I was gonna say. Okay, let me just. I'm just gonna keep going, and if I remember what I was gonna say, I'll say it. Oh yes, we stand this. This looks so good. I'm hyping myself up, don't mind me. Okay. This needs to go here and go over in there. Alright, and then let me snatch do that and paste it and bring it over here. Period. Alright, and then I just gotta do a simpleton thing real quick. We're just gonna take this and copy it up a bunch of times. I want it to I really want pizza right now. I don't know why. Alright, and then I'm gonna take this side and just keep pulling it up. There we go. Alright. This is where it gets tedious because I hate doing this thing because I want it to look good, but at the same time it makes it really hard to make it look good. Alright, that looks fine. Do the same thing here. Just grab like a cute little section of it, bring it down, shift to make sure it's the right size, and then just shift it out to where it'll be inside, and then select half of it, click, drag, like so, and then copy and paste over. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And that's that. Like, it's that easy. I'm not gonna put shoes on it because it's supposed to be like, no, I shouldn't add shoes. I didn't actually read that and I was just talking about shoes. But like, I don't know, because it's like gymnastics and people don't wear shoes in gymnastics. That's my thought on it. I think I'm gonna bring these shorts up a little bit more because they're bothering me. Oh, cannot do that. Alright. I think that looks okay. Alright, let me save this. Into my endless things of templates here. Alright, and I'm gonna go up here and we're just gonna yeet that out. Save as. Shorts, PNG, save, I'm just gonna have to flatten real quick. Perfect. And then undo, and then I just wanna cut these out. If I could type, that would be amazing. I think I might just do this one, and then I can do the rest off stream. Flatten, yep, alright. I think that is what I'm just gonna do, is like leave this as my off screen type thing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here and call it that. Excuse me, it is really early and I'm sleepy. Yeah, because I'm kind of hungry and I want some lunch, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this design. I hope you may have learned something. Yeah, I will see everybody probably maybe later today. I might do some more later today. Anyways,